Let's check in with Kevin Burkhardt. Kevin?
Guys, I'm with a diehard Met fan. I think you know this guy. He's done everything, and right now he's on Broadway in a one-man play, Ghetto Clown. And congratulations, it's going great. John Leguizamo is here. You were actually nervous throwing out the first. How is it? I mean, you do stand-up. You're doing a one-person Broadway show.
Scary things in my life, but that was, you know, it's the Giants tonight. You know, world champions. I felt like I wanted to start off the whole thing right for the Mets. I didn't want to start them off on a bad note and do a Baba Booey and toss it up in the who knows what. And everybody was giving me advice everywhere. Don't aim low, aim high. Don't get nervous. Don't try to get a strike. You better get a strike. Everybody's telling you stuff. You know how New Yorkers are. They never shut up.
All right, so be fair. Were you practicing your lines to your show more this week, or were you out on some Little League mound somewhere in Brooklyn practicing first pitch?
Hey, we're in New York. There's no Little League mound. I was at the handball courts, counting the 60 paces away from the handball court on a day when there's no cameras, nobody working on my pitch. I didn't want to look stupid. I definitely wanted to look kind of decent.
What is as we'll get a chance from Murphy, we talked to John Leguizamo. I hear, by the way, the Mets made it into your show. Is that true? Are the Mets mentioned in Ghetto Clown?
Yes. There's a moment where I'm proposing to my wife on her fire escape, and I mentioned the Mets.
I can only imagine in what way. How did that tie in?
It ties in a comical way. I don't want to be disparaging here at their stadium. I'm not disrespectful. I do a comedy, so I razz them a little bit.
Now, I have a serious question to ask you. I mean, you've been in so many great things. I remember Benny Blanco from the Bronx and Carlitos Way. You've done so many different things.
Julie, I'll help you out.
My son wants to know. I'm going to ask for him. How do you do Sid the Sloth from Ice Age? I mean, that's a tough voice.
It's a tough voice. It's kind of high pitched, and you got to do this kind of lateral lisp. It's called lateral lisp, like you got food in your mouth. And we're working on Ice Age 4 right now.
You tended to speak with a slur like after that for long periods of time?
For days on end. Days on end, I'm talking like this. My kids tell me to stop that. Stop. They even start talking like that, right?